Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, I Dream of Dracula from 2003. It's the 12th film in the Fit to Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares collection, is directed by Jim Haggerty, and stars Michelina Shafransky and Maria Bellares. I try to go into these Fit to Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares movies with zero expectations. It's hard to be disappointed by a movie that you had no faith in to begin with. Also, if it turns out to be good, the zero expectation thing makes it that much better. Well, I screwed up this time around. The title of I Dream of Dracula is to blame though. It made me hope that this was going to be a horror comedy. Long story short, it was not. Well, at least this time I found a few pictures from the film, but I did have to fill the empty spaces with something, so that'll come later. First off, there is no Dracula in the film, just two lesbian vampires because of course they're lesbian vampires, and a fledgling vampire wannabe. Nary a Dracula to be found in the bunch. I get it, the title is supposed to be a humorous callback to the TV sitcom I Dream of Jeannie, but if you have to lie to make a joke, best not to make that joke. I guess I slightly misled you all earlier when I said this isn't a comedy. It wants to be a comedy. It wants to so badly, but unfortunately, it doesn't know how. It plays its plot pretty closely, and then every once in a while remembers it's supposed to be a comedy, and throws in a joke that never lands. Then it goes back to the plot, and the cycle begins anew. Oh, and the actors in this movie are just terrible. They speak their lines, but not believably, as everything falls flat. Especially from the lead character of Priscilla, who is completely lifeless. And that's before she becomes a vampire. The actor playing her husband and the actress playing her best friend / shrink don't fare much better, I'm afraid. They're not lifeless at least, but the actress playing the shrink is very intense, and the actor playing the husband is just flat. I gotta say that I am bummed this one turned out to be such a stinker, because with a title like I Dream of Dracula, they really could have done something here. However, all they ended up doing was wasting 80 minutes of my life. At least the camera work was competent and the scenes were fucking lit. Unlike the last film, Hellbound Book of the Dead, but still, yuck. I'm gonna give it a D-. Tomorrow we go back to the beginning of the Alien franchise timeline when I review AVP Alien vs. Predator. See y'all then.